So that's got things underway. Played into space out wide. It's a promising position. That's tidy.
And it's Bissouma. Sarr.
And the counter is on.
And it's Diatta.
Here's Gay.
Diatta.
And it's Gay.
To Gay.
Niakate.
Jacobs.
In towards the back stick.
That's a decent clearance.
Goes looking wide. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Mali clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bissouma. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mane. Pass is just off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Now here's the delivery. He's got tall. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bissouma. And it's made its way to him. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. The less said about that pass, the better. Idrissa Gay.
And it's Diatta.
And Sarr. Now it's Jackson. Bissouma. Out to the right. And he's picked it up out wide. He was under real pressure there. Could try cutting inside here. Showing good feet. Tries to cross. Gay. Now it's Mane. He can run onto that. There's no flag. Jackson's cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Bissouma. Oh, that's well spotted. Over to the left.
And it's Jacobs.
Mane. This looks promising. Nicely weighted ball. He slings it in. Up he goes! Goal! Senegal! There is the breakthrough. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That's going to go a long way.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
There they go, hunting in tacks. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Mane.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mane running with the ball.
And it's Jacobs. Now it's Jackson.
This might spell danger. Strong running down that left flank.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Bissouma. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
That gets things going for the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Oh, good spread. Nicely spread.
Traore.
Tries the cut back.
Gay.
Gay, who does have an assist to his name. And he's forced to go back. Mane might just make this. And it's been played through. Idrissa Gueye.
Jacobs.
Idrissa Gueye.
Liakate.
Gueye.
Jacobs.
And it's Gueye. Played out to the left flank. To Gueye. Jackson receives it in a good position here. Jackson! Denied by an instinctive save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And the cutback. And that has been cleared. Lobbed in behind. And he was alert to it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Diatta.
That's a sharp pass. Driving forward.
Diatta. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Cleared away. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Jackson. No, it's come to nothing.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Looking to play him in. Idrissa Gueye.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Jackson has it out wide and in space. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Mali must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
He's in a great position here. Cross needs to be good.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Gets into some space. Great vision. He's having a shot! We've got a goal! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce. They were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
All square. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. 90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Mali did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Good ball, good take. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Jackson shoots! Now it's Sarr. Traoré. Looking for the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Thinks about the shot. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Changement pour le Mali. Le numéro 25, le numéro 20, le numéro 23. À leur place, le
Niakate.
numéro 26,
Gay.
le numéro 7, le numéro 4.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Can he get on the end of this?
That's a good ball out wide. Haidara. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
And we are already back underway.
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give?
Diatta. Now it's Sarr. Diatta.
That's really nicely played. Hangs one in.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Sarr plays it short.
Elects to cross. Climbs up big! Oh, yes! It's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Now it's Mane. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Jackson.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's certainly onside here. Punched away.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And there goes the final whistle.
Out at the quarter-finals, and as hopes quietly rose, so now they dip away. An anticlimax, however you look at it.